Morning, everybody. Welcome to another edition of the events update. This one is coming to you live from the Women in Trucking conference going on here in Dallas. I am here at the Hilton Anatole, where going to kind of just walk around with me. I'm using my hotspot because there's not good internet in here, not good Wi-Fi. So I'm hoping this comes through all right. Today on Monday, it is Wear Red Day, and I was really lucky that my one and only shirt that has a little bit of red in it actually was cycling and ready to go today, so I could fit in with all the other red folks here. There's already been a number of people that I've run into. We got the Truck Parking Club guys right back here behind me. Thomas Werdine from Houston, I ran into and met for the first time a while ago. And so it's just a little bit of a who's who in trucking, and lots of red here today. So let's take a moment. I'll go park for a second, pull up and share a little bit of the calendar of what all is going on today outside of women in trucking in DFW and beyond. Let's go grab a screen. All right, let's go. All right, quick shout out to CSCMP as usual for helping out and being a sponsor for the calendar of events. Everything we're going to look at here is on the events calendar at supplychain.com/events. You'll notice I don't have every single event going on this week on this calendar. And so I would love for you to share where you're going to be, what events you're hosting, what's going on. So we make sure that we have this really robust and full and capturing all the supply chain events going on in the industry. Let's just scroll through the week. So right now, as I mentioned, I'm at Women in Trucking here in Dallas. This is going on for a few days. Tuesday, there's an Out of Logistics kicking off in Mexico City. That's going on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday there in Mexico. Also on Tuesday is a webinar about emerging technologies. On Wednesday, the Retail Supply Chain and Logistics X is kicking off in London. On Wednesday, also the Phoenix Transportation Club is hosting their annual golf outing. I don't know if it might be annual, maybe it's more than annual, but there's going to be people in the Phoenix area playing golf on Wednesday. So shout out to those guys, have fun out there, hit them straight. Also on Wednesday in Houston, there's an Environment Summit going on. On Thursday, I should be heading up to New Jersey. Obviously, there's a whole lot of things going on with air traffic control and whatnot these days. And so things could be a little bit more up in the air, not pun intended. Hopefully, I will be in the air, headed to Carlsbad, New Jersey for the Element Logic Automation and Innovation Trade Show going on Thursday. Looking forward to catching up with a lot of folks there, having some good conversations. Also on Thursday is a webinar focused on how city furniture improved their warehouse productivity by 11%. On Thursday here in Dallas, CSCMP is hosting a speed networking night Las Colinas. And if we just a little bit forward to next week, we've got ProcureCon going on in Austin. We've got Corber's Supply Chain Summit being here in Dallas on Tuesday. And then also, interestingly, next week on Tuesday kicks off the Women in Supply Chain Forum. So we got Women in Trucking here in Dallas at the moment, and we got Women in Supply Chain kicking up next week. That just about wraps it up for my little neck of the woods. Again, I would encourage you to jump in on the comments, share what events you're going to be at, maybe where you're going to be at the next couple, few months, so we can make sure that we've got on the calendar, and maybe we make some plans to run into each other. And if you're hosting an event, would love for you to come on and join live whenever I'm back home, maybe in the studio, and be my co-host for this and talk about the event that you're going to be hosting. All right, we're going to wrap this up. Hopefully this kind of came through okay, working through my hotspot, working through, not the studio quality mic here today. But let's see. For all those of you all that are out traveling to grow your business and grow your networks, kind of like me here today, be safe and have fun out there. Hmm. I don't know if this thing is still recording or not. I don't know if y'all been sitting here watching me while the thing has been uploaded or not. Okay, everyone's just watching me work live here. Oh, that's funny. There is a problem in the system. I should not be recording right now. This-